Welcome to Thornton Heath, London. I'm in my town. Welcome to London. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. I just want to come on here quickly to say a few things. Ooh, London is sunny. Look at that. But it is cold. Bear with me. I'm just heading back to... Wait, let me go into that shop. Okay. So, as you can see the title, what am I talking about? Yesterday I was listening to a voice note, and in the voice note there was a guy talking about his experience trying to cross the road. There was a guy he spoke of his experience. And what was his experience? So he was sharing that his girlfriend from early school days, they've been together from very young. They left school. She wanted to further education. From college she went to university. And thing, I'm in the store now. He was the one that financed her from day one straight up. They don't have the product I'm here to get. So, thanks for the thumbs up. So the guy was sharing that he's been with this girl for years. School her, everything. At one point her school fee cost $500,000 Jamaican dollar. Now $500,000 Jamaican dollar is easy for people who lives abroad, but for who live in the country it's a lot of money, hard to come by. So this guy must be in a good job, but he paid all the school fees, so she went through to college, university, and she owes nothing. And she came out with her qualifications, and then she got the opportunity to travel. When she traveled, 2 days after, going 3 days, he heard nothing from her. So he's worried, like, oh my God, I wonder if she's okay. So he drove down to meet her mom to find out if she heard anything from her daughter. The mom said, no, I haven't heard from her. I don't know anything. So after, I don't even know if this is clear. The wind is heavy. So shortly after, the guy said after his woman traveled to America, so if you're just joining me, this is someone talking about their experience. Their girlfriend left Jamaica after he schooled her from way back, coming straight up to university. He did everything for her in terms of studies and payments. Hello. M&G. I can hardly see the screen because the sun is in my eye-ish. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. We're very windy, so I hope you guys can hear me. So the guy was saying that after he schooled this girl, pay all her fees, thousands. He said sometime I couldn't even pay it, but I managed. Popo! How you doing, Popo? Welcome. But he did it anyway. She got her qualification. You're hearing clearly. Excellent. After this young lady got her qualification, she left for America. When she left, he heard nothing from her, 3 days. So he went and looked for her mom to find out if mom had heard anything. Mom said no. She heard nothing from her daughter. So a few minutes after talking to the mother, the father came and said to the guy, when he asked him if he heard from her, the father said, "Is lie she telling?" Referring to the mother. "Is lie she telling? They both were on the phone last night talking. Is lie." And the father dialed the daughter in America, and she answered in the presence of the guy. And the guy said the dad started cussing her bad words to her and said, "You're ungrateful. After so many things this guy done for you, this is how you pay him back." Thank you, MG. After how this guy helped you, this is the gratitude. And so the girl called and said to the guy, "Thanks, sis, thank you." And said to the guy that it's too much for her. It's not for her. After everything that the guy did for her, years of schooling, years of financing, years of everything, when she got to America, it wasn't enough for her anymore. She can't manage that relationship. And isn't this the case with a lot of our women? We use men and we bring them right down, and once we get to where we want to go, end of story. But what happened later, they have to come back home because guys, the reception is, the signal is not good inside the property. I'm inside of a building and it's not so good. Welcome in, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Sorry for the bad connection. So I was just saying that, you know, this young man was sharing his story about how he finds his girlfriend. You know, they've been coming from far, from early childhood days, school days. He financed her into higher education, college, university. And as soon as she got the opportunity and left for America, that was it. Nothing from her until he went and saw her parents. None of them lied. The mother lied, she heard nothing from her. And the father was blasting her that she's ungrateful. So yeah, that's the story. And that is why sometimes when you hear some women get some serious trashing, you'll be like, Jesus, that man is wicked. But sometimes we do some horrible things to men. And that is why when we find some men, they are so bitter against us, because sometimes it's the experience, it's things that they have experienced, the trauma. We experience it too because of what one other person done. Delani, let's go. I don't have it. Look by the door. Sorry guys, I'm just directing my son. This takes me. It is 5 o'clock in Jamaica. Oh, it's that early. Delani. Young man, look if I have your shoes on. Now, wow, you're up 5 o'clock, MG. Well, appreciate you being here. Now, I just want to say to some of our mothers, you need to encourage your children, your daughters, and likewise a son. But it's just a trend where some of our girls are using our men and are destroying their lives. Because when you treat someone like this who has never been bad to you and who has helped you to elevate yourself, and then you're going to turn around after years of getting finance from this person, say, this relationship, you can't handle it no more. It's not someone who was abusive to you. They just make sure you have everything. That's not what you do. This takes me to incident that took place many years ago. Well, not many, a few years ago. I'm going back through the building, guys. I hope that it doesn't cut off. And this was an incident involving a young lady and an older man. The same thing. He financed her through university. He gave her everything that a man can give a woman, you know, to support her, vacations and everything. And this is what the young lady did. I swear this is not makeup. After she got her qualification, yeah, the girl decided to go to the older man wife restaurant. Listen to me very carefully, because this is how risky and how disrespectful we can be. She went to the man who she was dating, the married man, young girl, and her younger love, because the old man can't anymore. And she took her young boyfriend with her to the wife restaurant. This is the wife of the man she was. The man was an ex-police officer, retired police officer. Thank you. And this young lady just came out of university fresh and decided to go to this man's wife restaurant with her young boyfriend to have lunch. Disrespectful. That's rubbing it in. The man came and saw her and the boyfriend there eating lunch. And whatever conversation transpired, obviously the man realized that this is the replacement. Right? And the man was so upset with her and what she did, the disrespect. I tell you no lie when I said, put that on your head and let me talk. Cover your head, I'm gonna talk. The man went and got his service pistol or his license pistol. And he came out to the young lady sitting there with her new boyfriend. The same young lady that he sent to school, university for years. Bought her a new vehicle. She even drove there in a new vehicle that the man bought her. She drove there with her boyfriend in the vehicle that the older man bought her. And she sat down eating lunch. And believe you me, I'm going for a drive now. When she sat there eating and having the time of her life, because now she has graduated on somebody's expense, the man did nothing but pull the pistol and he never missed. Do I need to be graphic on YT? Nope. But he never missed. He never missed. So I'm telling you ladies, speak to your daughter and tell them the right things. Because it is a fact that a lot of our mothers are telling women or their daughters, because they're young and beautiful, to do the wrong things. Hey, go down about taking money, don't give none or whatever. If you don't want a relationship, don't go in there. Don't take the man things. There's another incident some years ago where the farmer was dating another young lady, and it's the same thing. Now anybody who knows, well, I don't know, farming is hard. And for you to farm and send somebody to university, you have to turn that down. I'm doing my live. Turn it down, please. And the man sent her to university. And after she got her qualifications, she's going to tell the man that her parents won't accept farmer, a husband who's a farmer. Did she not know he was a farmer before she take all his money? Oh, some of us are wicked. We're wicked. We treat men like disposable. They have feelings too. And it's so sad that when we find a good man, we can't get them to connect with us the way we would like. And the reason for that is because of what someone else done to them. It's so unfair. Because the first thing this guy is going to say, oh, me, I will never love another woman like that again. I will never love another woman like that again. Leave my sweets.
What type of?
Yes, people. So I'm saying, guys, ladies, if you don't want the man, don't take the man things. If the man is old, don't wait until you get what you want out of him to see that he's old. He's old before you start taking it, so don't take it. Because you will lose your 3 points. The next thing I want to encourage our women is please to speak to your daughters and stop telling them the wrong things, because I know for a fact some of us tell our daughters, oh, don't dare no brown man, no black man. Make sure they're the brown man for have pretty babies. Take him things, because this woman knows her daughter reached America and she knew of the kindness this brother showed to this young lady, and she was okay to look dead in the eye and tell the guy, I don't hear nothing from my daughter. But the father didn't put up with it. The father cussed her out and tell her, you wicked. You were just talking to her. And he called the daughter and cussed her out too and said, how can you deal with this man this way after all that he has done for you? This is the time to give him. Huh? It's wicked. Some of us are wicked. And that is why we meet such bitter end. Men hurt too. Stop treating our men so badly, ladies. Because as much as you take from them and think you win, you don't win, because karma is coming for you like you wouldn't believe. Karma is a ish. It doesn't fail to pay back. And there's another incident that took place a few days ago in America. A popular disc jockey, what's his name again? Oh my god. I don't remember his name, but he lost his daughter in America. The daughter, boyfriend. She was 23 years old and he was 40 plus. So there's a clean 20 years difference. And it's alleged that this guy was beating on her, controlling, name shaming, gaslighting, you name the whole thing. Young 23-year-old, beautiful girl. There's so many of you out there. You don't need to go through all of these things. Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Where am I going? I'm going to Bromley. So I need to go. Which way? Guys, I'm lost. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I think I'm okay. Well, guys, it's just a quick one. Just to advise you, ladies, please stop taking what men are giving you if you have no interest judging them. And at the same time, you're putting your own self at risk, because what you do today and think that is okay and you got away with it, you don't. It's gonna come back. And if it doesn't come back to you, karma will repay you in another way. To be your children. And that's me. I'm out. I am going to a job. See, it's nice and sunny, but it's a little bit on the chill side. But I'm still going. Yeah. So have a good day, guys. Thank you for popping in. I think I'll take this picture down and cut out some things and make some short, and then that's it out. M&J, have a lovely day. Goga, thank you for stopping in for 2 minutes. I don't know how you guys pop in for 2 minutes when we spend so much time on your life. That's so you guys are unfair sometimes, I swear, but never mind. 2 seconds. 5 minutes. That's it. Have a good day, guys. Bless yourself. Bless yourself. This world ain't. Bless up yourself, M&G. Bless up yourself. Our Jamaican women are risky, man. They are risky. We are very risky. And we need to pay attention to what we're doing, because we don't understand the risk that we're running with our own lives. Now, I live here in London, and if you never know how hard London is, if you decide if it don't work, you go and suffer. You can make it anywhere, but you have to be willing to work. But you could be working for years and you can't get to where you want to go to. And then you meet somebody, and then you decide from that little that you earned, you sacrifice and help. And then you have to put up with some betrayal, cheating, and God knows what else. It'll make people get really angry with you and turn to things they never thought of doing. Yeah. But that's my 2 cents. I'm done. I'm done. Just be independent, man. Try to have your own. My old man always say, it's good to have your own. If you meet a man who wants to help you, just thank God you meet a good man, but don't break him down when he's trying to build you up. You try to build with him. And sometimes these men find good women like me, and they don't even want to invest in me. And they see how trying I am. And it's because some idiot had taken it all before, and they feel like, hey, I'm not doing it again. But why are you not going to do it again? Don't carry the baggage with you in relationship, men. One bad experience doesn't mean everybody's going to do the same thing. You just take the lessons and know how to approach another relationship. Because it's not fair for me to meet you and want to have a life with you. I'm willing to invest in you, but you're not going to take the risk with me. Sometimes you all take up some women that you know it's not going to work with. Or when you find good women, you should know when you find good women. And take the risk again, because sometimes, well, every time things really do happen for a reason. It's just that in the heat of the moment, we can't put our finger on it. But sometimes we're heading down a path that is not the path God wants us to go down. And sometimes He creates opportunities, creates situations to divert us. Sometimes the situations are not very good ones. They're painful, but it will benefit us in the long run. So as much as it hurts, sometimes we can still give thanks for the hurt. Say, God, thank you for the hurt, because had it not been for that experience, I wouldn't have done this with my life. I wouldn't have pushed myself. I wouldn't have tried that. I wouldn't have gotten to where I am today. Thank God for the experience. I know I hurt badly, and this guy or this girl hurt me. They took everything that I worked so hard for, but then when you look at what God replaced those things with, you really can say thank you, God, because you've given me way more than I thought I could ever, have. So whatever He takes, He'll replace. And you have to believe that. Sometimes we have some people in our lives that we love, we give our all to them, and we get nothing back. That's not God. That's us just not paying attention. That we need to change some things, because continue to do the same thing every day expecting a different result is ridiculous. You have to know where to, it's hard, man. It's hard. People are very deceiving nowadays. It's hard to trust people. Very hard to trust people. Well, guys, I'm not going to hold up this live because it's not really something I planned on doing. I just want to encourage all my ladies out there who are trying. Don't stop. Don't give up. And continue to do the right thing by yourself and by your children. Yeah? Don't get into the habit of, oh, I'll stay at home. My man said he'll take care of everything. Don't do that. Where you can help, and help him. Listen, the quickest way for a relationship to go downhill is when pressure hits it. Goes with this saying, pressure bust pipe. If you have a pressure cooker and it keeps cooking, and that lid fly, the pressure cooker can just do that. Fly open and burn everything up, burn you up. So you're in a relationship with someone who is taking care of everything, it can get too much for them. So when you can help your relationship, whatever way you can help. Don't leave it up to that one person, Just look after yourself. Just try and do for yourself. Anything you can do to help. And that's my encouragement for you. Today is holiday here in London. Me and my son, we're going to Roma. Yeah, I carry my son everywhere. He's over there playing this game. I take him with me so he can value what I'm trying to put in place for him. And so that when he grows up, he doesn't get conned or tricked by some of our women, because I'm teaching him. This stay at home thing, I'll do the work. You ain't gonna do that. You go and work as well if you want to work, as you should work. We're gonna put 1 and 1, 2 to make it 2, and we can make better with that. Straight up. Anyways, anywho, have a blessed day, guys. Thank you for your support as always. Great things to come, constructive things to come. This is just a blah 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 on, but it's still a word of advice, and it's still important, and it has merit. Don't take from people if you have no intention of being with them. Don't use people, because it can cause you your 3 points. God bless you. I'm out. Need to use my satna. Okay, how do I end this thing? Jesus. MG, bless up yourself. Everybody that stopped him, thank you very much. Take care.